What's going on, YouTube? This is your man Tagatu, and yes, we've got another State of the Union address for you guys. We are actually going to be talking about this video real quick. This video is by a member of our community, Toffles. Toffles. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. He's a member of our HeXp community. In this video, he goes 60-1. Pretty impressive. I don't care who you are. He actually came over from our PC side. His name over there was Moose. But since coming over to our Call of Duty side, he's been doing some great things. I mean, obviously, 60-1. And I'm going to link his name, or his in-game name, at the bottom of the video, so that way you can contact him, you know, get to know these guys that are part of the community. A lot of the times they are overlooked just because they are not on the pro team. But, you know, they help support us, and we need to help support them. So, big shout out to Toffles, and great video. Now, the big news in this week, or this month's State of the Union address. HeXpGaming, the Call of Duty pro team, and we can call them a pro team now, did take a top 12 finish on the MLG Dallas online qualifier. Round 9, we went against Icons. We beat them, I think, 2-0. We took a hard point, capture the flag, and great games to Icons. If you want to, I'm going to list their Twitter names down below. That's Ego, Example, Nova, and Ricky. They played great games. Nothing but respect for those guys. After that, I mean, obviously we were, you know, floored, excited, all that, and we had to face VVV, a very strong team. They actually, you know, were all excited from, you know, winning. They're in the top 12 just as well as us. We did lose to them. It was in the third map. It was a 1-1. Then we went to search and destroy the last couple rounds. VVV did take it. Big shout out to them. Complexx, Realize, Replays, Theory. I'll put those Twitters down there. I have to find them first. But great map. You know, great matches along the board. It was just an incredible night for HeXp. All across the community, everybody was screaming, everybody's calling each other. One of our members, New Dork City, if anybody knows him, his name is Alex. He was actually in class when he found out what happened, and he got kicked out of class because he was screaming and all excited, and they just kicked him out of class. So he'll probably get suspended, but, you know, some real HeXp love right there. So I'll actually put his name below because he, along with some other members, are actually going to be the focus of the next conversation. Obviously, you know, big things for HeXp. We will be at Dallas. You know, everybody talks about the optic, you know, green wall. Well, we're gonna make our stride over there. It's gonna be the HeXp wall. So we'll see which wall is bigger, I guess. So optic, we hope to see you out there. All right, community. You know, like I said, the community is often overlooked. Nobody really mentions them or talks about them, but they make a large part of who HeXp is. HeXp was basically built as a community first, and then we built the pro team. The community members do everything from, you know, putting the name out there, getting on these public matches, do league play, zombies, you know, all this stuff that really gets our name out to the community itself. We really support the gaming community, amateur teams alike, and, you know, I'll touch on the amateur teams. But we had a very large meeting the other night. I think it was Tuesday night. We had about 25 members in there, and we were talking about how to structure the community to help support new people coming in, and some of the things that we're going to do. We've got a calendar up on our site, HeXpGaming.com. I'll link that in the description below. But 3 times a week, we're going to have, you know, special events, such as, you know, pub matches or zombie, just going crazy on zombies, or, you know, something within the Call of Duty gameplay or community where we can just get together and do something specific. That doesn't mean you have to. It's just we're going to hold an event. It's going to be up on the calendar. Come out, you know, get to know us, you know, become part of the, you know, active community. Along with that, we're going to hold community nights 2 times a month. It's going to be every other Saturday. what you can look for in these community nights, you'll basically get to know, all the staff members, all the active community members, but we'll basically get everybody in one room or two rooms, and we'll do, random scrims with each other. We'll throw together teams. We'll do gun games. I'm sure those of age will, get a little drunk, or you drink your Dr. Pepper or whatever. We're just gonna just have fun. We're just gonna play some random games, have fun, and just get to know each other. It's usually a great night. It's a great bonding experience, and we'd like to put that out on the calendar. Hopefully people outside the community can come in and play. Our pro teams will show up, do some training sessions. You never know what's going to happen. Just make sure to check out that calendar and see what's going on. Also, along with the community, we do have the Elite Clan. Not everybody is into that, but it is available. We're in every challenge, every operation. So if that's something you are into, make sure to, check out the clan. Send a, I don't know, invitation or whatever you have to do to get into that. So that's something else. Another thing that was talked about during this meeting is possibly getting maybe not a competitive at first, but a sniper team together. Everybody loves sniping from time to time, but there are those that just take it to the max. So I guess this is an unofficial announcement, but we will be getting a sniper team together. So if you are into sniping and you want to become a part of it on the ground floor, make sure to hit up HeXp Casper or HeXp Trip. They are the Call of Duty community managers. I said that on the last State of the Union address. So my mind is just going crazy right now. All night long it's just been a large adrenaline, just out of the wall adrenaline rush, and I can't really make sentences or whatever, so don't hate me. So sniper team, we're going to try to get that together. So if you're interested, hit them up. I'll have their names down in the description. You can hit me up. We'll try to post some information on our forums about it, and hopefully we can get something going, make some videos, and get the YouTube going. We also have 2 staff members that we just kind of pulled in. We just made them staff members. We're going to see how this goes, but we're going to create, new sections of this. The pub stars, the ones in the community that just like to go out there, play, pub matches and league play. We're going to put New Dork City, and he's the one that got kicked out of class. We're going to put his name down in the description. But he's going to lead the pub star team, or not the team, but the community. So we're going to start getting him more in control of that. He'll start coming up with, community events and different prizes and giveaways, and we'll do a whole bunch of stuff for the community that just likes to get out there and pub star. We also like to welcome Just Schmidty. He is going to head out our zombie section of the community. For all of those that like zombies, everything that goes in the zombie, the egg, whatever that's called, and getting to as many levels and all the tactical stuff, whatever goes with zombies. I'm not really playing, I don't really play zombies too much, but supposedly there's a large following and you guys just love that. So we're going to put him in charge. I'll put his name down in the description. What we're going to do with that is we're going to start, it's all actually combined. We're going to create a Call of Duty section on the website. This is going to be all the competitive news, which I'll put up his name as well. Highlight, HeXp Highlight, or BXD Highlight as his in-game name is. He's going to start, putting out news out there for the competitive scene. But we're going to create a whole section with zombie videos, strats, and, things that work, things that don't. We're going to put up news. We're going to put up videos of the pro team. So we're going to have a whole section of the website devoted to Call of Duty. So there's a lot of information going on in that meeting. So get out there, get to know our community, and become an active part of us. But this video is ending. I love you guys. Thanks for all the support. It's been a crazy 3 years. It's surprising that we got there this fast. If you need any info or anything like that of what's going on, hit up the website, HeXpGaming.com, and until then, peace. Alright, what's going on? This is kind of a end to the video. I know I said I was done with it, but I want to touch on one thing real quick. This was the drama with the whole HeXp versus FaZe match. Now, I know a lot of people are hating on us because of, we didn't reschedule, this and that. That stuff is just really uncalled for. We don't have anything but respect for FaZe. We actually tried to sit there, for 20 minutes and try to figure out a reschedule. We tried to do it, I think it was scheduled for Tuesday, and we tried to get everybody on before FaZe member had to go to his hockey game. We tried to get everybody on, but everybody was, all out of town. It was, a couple hours before we were supposed to play, so that wasn't available. And we tried to do it Wednesday. The whole thing is that the members of the pro team have actually changed their, college courses or their college schedule and their work schedule, kind of try to fit around Tuesdays and Thursdays. They, took off work and everything like that, so they're basically working on those off days that aren't Tuesday and Thursday. So Wednesday was completely out of the fact. Now we go to Thursday. Thursday was more available, but the thing is some of our members got home probably half an hour before the scheduled match was supposed to play. Alright, so we're supposed to play Icons. So everybody rushes home. They, don't get warmed up. They play this match, and if they do or they don't win, we are behind schedule with Icons. Well, if we just happen to be Icons, they may or may not reschedule with us and postpone it. They could have said, hey, no, they were late and we're out of it. So basically, with all of that going on, I made the call to not reschedule. Therefore, my players and the pro team would go into the matches with a clear head, not rushed around, and, basically jeopardize what they had going. Any walk of life, if you have a schedule, if when we go to MLG, you have to be there at a certain time. You got your schedule. Somebody had a hockey game. If this was sooner and we were notified sooner, we could probably work something out, but we were notified that day. It was really short notice. Like I said, we don't hate FaZe. There's no hard feelings, as far as from us to them. We respect them. We know that they're, a team to be reckoned with. Obviously they've got to the place they did because of hard work. But, we did retry to schedule. We respect the team. Don't hate on them. Don't hate on us. All this Twitter stuff, all the, wishing our plane crashes and, crazy death threats, and that's just uncalled for. In this community we need to grow up, or we're not going to get anywhere. And we were part of the problem too. There's some of our members that kind of went out of the bounds, and I've spoken to them, but decisions were made from both teams. A decision was made, hey, I got to go to this hockey game, and our decision was made to continue on with what we had going on. Now, they could have played 3-on-4. I know a lot of teams did, but they chose not to. So, again, just kill all the hate. Bob Marley, one peace, one love. Chill. All right. Well, that's all I got for you. HeXp to got to. I'm out.